Yes, it's another unboxing, but guess what? This one just dropped today on Amazon. It's the Auto Tumbler Heat Press from HTVRONT. The same company that brought you the 15x15 Auto Heat Press. Now they got a matching tumbler press. I'm excited about this one. I've been holding on to this box for like about, what, a week or 2 weeks because I had went out of town and it came. So today, I'm getting ready to open this bad boy. And FYI, it just dropped on Amazon. I know some people already put out a video before me because I've been busy, but there's not a lot of stock. So FYI, before I open this bad boy, I am not here to pressure you guys into buy anything. That's not what I'm about. If you like something that I demo or unbox on my channel, and if you like it, by all means, if it's something that you think would suit and fit your business, then go ahead and purchase it. Always make an educated purchase. But I'm just here to let you know, because I am in contact with HTVRONT, that they do only have limited quantity. It just came out. So there's only a few hundred. There's not thousands. So I'm just letting you know there's only a few. They will be restocking, but if you want it, you better grab it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. I'm gonna demo it. I'm excited because I only have one auto mug press. That one is from Heat Transfer Warehouse, but this one is an auto tumbler press. So I've gotten a few questions before in the past, can my auto mug press do a tumbler? And I'm like, no, unless you flip it and do all that, but you don't have to do that with this one. This is an actual tumbler press, and you can put mugs in it as well. But before I unbox it, I want to give you guys all the specs, the rundowns, and the features of what we're about to get into. So check this out really quick on desktop mode. So this is the HTVRONT Auto Tumbler Heat Press. That's it right there. I just love the way it looks. So all about HTVRONT. If this is your very first time and you've never heard of them, they're really outstanding and they're never temporary. Don't just take my word for it. That's what it says right here, okay? So they produce all types of heat transfer vinyl. They produce adhesive vinyl, sublimation paper, heat presses, weeding tools, so many other resin. I didn't even know they had resin, but I've showed you guys their auto heat press, and I recently just showed you and demoed their new HTV sublimation for fabrics, for darks. All right, so check those videos out as well. So it says that this HTVRONT Auto Tumbler Press is an automated heat press designed to work seamlessly with a variety of tumblers, mugs, and cups. So it says with just one click, this heat press enables professionals to work with the utmost efficiency while providing novices with unmatched convenience. It is ideal for designing one-of-a-kind gifts for family and friends on holidays, anniversaries, so on and so forth, and of course for professionals and crafters like you all and myself. So this is what it looks like, and if you're used to like the auto Cricut press, this has a much bigger body. So I really like this one as well. So it says there's no manual or repetitive pressing required. With just one click, that's that one click again, the HTVRONT Auto Tumbler Heat Press automatically, let's all say automatically applies the perfect amount of pressure based on the diameter of your tumbler or your mug, as you see here, allowing you to achieve professional and brilliant cup projects effortlessly in a single operation, okay? I don't know how it does it, but I'm not here to question it. Just leave it all up to the machine. So thanks to its longer and larger heat plate, the heat press is compatible with a wide variety of mugs, tumblers, glass tumblers, cups, water bottles, and sippy cups. So you guys are always questioning me when I'm demoing certain tumbler presses. Can it fit this? Can it fit that? So you see it right here. It accommodates tumblers with a maximum diameter of 3.35 inches and a volume of 10 to 30 ounces. So it can fit anything within those inch frames, and it can fit anything within the ounces of 10 to 30 ounces. That's what it says. So you see it right here. It can fit from 10 to 30 ounces, and it can fit up to a max diameter, the circumference around your mug or tumbler or cup, up to 3.35 inches. Okay, so can fit a wide variety, just like most tumbler presses. So it has an adjustable heat setting equipped with an LED screen and setting buttons. The heat press allows you to freely adjust and monitor the temperature and time during the operation. So the max temp goes up to 390 degrees, 200 degrees Celsius, and the max time is up to 600 seconds. I'm not sure who would need 600 seconds, but these are your max times and temps. So what I think I'm gonna love about this tumbler press is that it has a small, portable, sleek, and modern design. It only weighs in at 9.9 pounds. So if you guys want to take it on the go, you definitely can, especially at crafting events, fairs, shows, or if you just want to demo something like at school, if you're a teacher, or you want to take it to work, you want to make something, or you want to do it at a crafting party at like a friend's house. This is the perfect tumbler where you can carry it anywhere you want, guys. Wish it came with a nice carry case. That would be bomb too. So this tumbler press also has a high security feature. It says this machine intelligently shuts down after 15 minutes of inactivity, ensuring the safety of each user. Additionally, the emergency stop function provides extra protection from accidents. We all gotta stay safe out here when we're doing these tumblers. So apparently this auto press has a memory mode which is tailored to handling massive projects efficiently, and it gives you a more overall crafting experience. So I love that feature as well. And of course, if you don't want this, or if you don't need it, you can purchase this as a gift for someone else who's just starting out. They need a tumbler press. Christmas is right around the corner. And the rest, as I scroll down, is just their quick start guide, the specifications. It lets you know that it comes in the white or light blue, just like their HTVRONT auto heat press. So it gives you all the times and temps, again, the weight, everything right here. So now it is time to finally unbox the HTVRONT brand new auto tumbler heat press. Let's go. Now that we got the appetizers out the way, let's get to the main course. Manual, heat transfer tape, glove, and now slide it up. Comes in a little baggie. Slide that off, turn it around. And voila, first look at the new HTVRONT Auto Tumbler Press. Real sleek and compact, comes in white or light blue. That's the back, power cord. So as you can see, there's no knobs, there's nothing that you can adjust. Everything is automatic, baby. So we're taking away the pilot, we're putting it on auto, and we're about to press it and see how it works. Let's plug it up and get started. All right, so I pulled in this image. This is going to be the first image that I'm going to use. Got this from Creative Fabrica. Both of my images come from Creative Fabrica, and as always, I'll have the link down below in the description box. It says she has fire in her soul and grace in her heart. And my favorite color is red, so I'm loving this image. So of course, I'm just going to go ahead and flip it horizontally. I'm going to put one on a mug so that way you can see that you can sublimate a mug. And the other one, I'm going to do a full tumbler, 20-ounce tumbler. So I just know from doing so many sublimation mugs already, the images, I need to have it about 3 inches, 3 inches in height. I'm dragging the corners and I'm just going to bring that in. The actual whole entire mug is about 3.5 inches. So I'm going to just bring this in to about 3 1/4. And that's in height. Now, I don't want my image to go around to the side. So I don't want my image to be no wider than 3 inches. This one says 3.5. That should be perfect because I do want my mug to go, I do want the image to go top to bottom. I'm going to put this on 11 by 17. I'm just going to duplicate this because we're not wasting no paper over here. This is 8.5 by 11, but I'm going to go ahead and enlarge the paper size. And just in case if you don't know, I am in Silhouette Studios Designer Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and enlarge this and bring that in to 11. I'm using A-sub paper by 17, so that way I can fit the 20-ounce tumbler all on here as well. And now I'm just going to go ahead and bring in the other file. This is for a 20-ounce tumbler. It always comes in a tapered or straight, so of course I'm going to open up the straight. And this is the file. I'm just going to cut it and bring it over onto the other working page. This one measures at 8.2 by 9.3, so I'm just gonna leave it. Of course, flip that horizontally. Now you see I have all this extra space. We're not trying to waste space here, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna duplicate this because if I sell this image, if anyone wants one, I'll already have it cut out. I'll already have it cut out. I always print as much as can fit on the sublimation paper. So now I have 4 images. and I have my tumbler. Everything is flipped horizontally. I'm just going to go up here to my print settings, and I'm going to change the paper size, make sure I have the right printer selected. I'm printing this out with my Epson 8550 converted sublimation printer. I'm going to change it to the tabloid, where you at. I always select borderless because if I am printing, you know, a full page image, I want to make sure I get everything covered. All right, so I'm just going to click OK. And then I'm going to go ahead and select print, just double checking my sizings. That should fit. It should fit perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and print that out. So as you can see, I'm using the ASUB 11x17 paper. This is linked in my Amazon store, and this is my converted 8550 sublimation printer, okay? And I'm using Cosmos ink until all of this runs out. But these chambers, listen, I have been using this printer, and I still don't think it's halfway filled. This ink just keeps going and going. But then I'll be switching to Hippo. I'll be switching to the Hippo ink because they now have the 6 colors for this particular printer. So let's see how this prints out, and then we're going to sublimate it using the new Tumbler press. Those colors are popping. I already see it. Those colors are popping. Just so you guys know, I did not even run a nozzle check. Like, I just love this printer. My other one down below, my 7710 that I used to use all the time, listen, I had to run nozzle checks all the time. It was crazy. This one, just flawless. Worth the money. Just look at those colors. Let's go. Let's go. I have to buy another soft measuring tape because I just lose everything. So just to show you how I measure my mugs from top to bottom, the mug is 3.5 or like 3.6. It's like right after 3.5 inches. All right. You want to measure the front. This is why you need a soft measuring tape, because you want to be able to go around. So from the front of the mug, you don't really want to go past like 3.5 inches, because then it starts going to the side. Depending on the height of the image will determine the width. All right, so when I put mine at a height of 3 inches, that put mine a little over 3 inches in width. Okay, so guys, just measure your stuff so that way you can get the size that you want. All right, same thing with the tumbler, but I didn't measure this because I'm just hoping that that template is correct. But this is just a little under 8 inches in height. So every 20-ounce tumbler is not equal in length. Every 20-ounce tumbler is not the same. So this one is a little bit shorter, seems like, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna cut out my images. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, plug this up, and we're gonna see how long it takes to actually heat up. So I'm gonna time it. All right, so I'm gonna cut it on. So when I cut it on, it was set for 210 seconds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press the temperature. We're gonna take that up because we normally sublimate at around 365. So I'm gonna take it up to 365. Okay, and then we're gonna hit the seconds, and we're going to leave that on 60 seconds because we are going to rotate it. Okay, so the same buttons on the auto heat press is the same buttons on here as well. So that's heating up, and I know it's going to go fast, so let's go ahead and get these tumblers and mugs wrapped. I did say I was going to time it, so you guys saw from the time I cut it on that it had automatically started going. So we're just going to time it from here on to see how fast it goes once it gets to that desired temperature. So I'm just gonna wrap this, and it fits perfectly, just with a little over. So I'm just gonna cut, actually that's the top, yeah, that's the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a little bit off the top and the bottom because, yeah, we want it to be a little bit even. So I'm just gonna trim a little bit more, and don't forget to take out that bottom grip. I love that, so take that out. We're at 295 degrees. All right, we got a perfect wrap. Heat transfer tape. I always tape in the middle first. I didn't even look to see what side had, there was like one little tiny white edge on the paper. I didn't even look to see. I am not gonna tape up the bottom. Not gonna tape up the bottom. Just gonna keep it moving. 3 minutes. 365. And we're just at 3 minutes and 45 seconds, or 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So because it started going, just say about 4 minutes, about a good 4 minutes for this to heat up to 365 degrees, which is not bad at all. So I'm going to use these pre-cut butcher sheets that I got from PYD Life off of Amazon as well. You can use these, or you can just buy a big roll. I have both. Now this one is like right at the tip. It's like the exact size of the tumbler. So I'm just going to go ahead and tape that up. Don't need a whole lot. The butcher paper is just to keep the ink from going on the sleeve. Okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this one as well. You want to make sure that the image is on the side where that'll be facing outward. And if you can see that, I have a little space at the top and space at the bottom. If the person is left-handed, then you just put the image on the other side. And I'm going to use a pre-cut butcher sleeve as well to wrap this. This makes it just so much easier. I never use a lot of tape on my mugs. That's all it takes. There we go. Okay, we have the mug. I'm gonna go ahead and enter that in just like so. And all I'm gonna do is hit the R button. Look how that closed in. Everything is auto. And let's see how it turns out. Actually, this is the mug, so I should have pressed it for longer than 60 seconds. The tumbler I need to rotate. So this one I'm just gonna press twice for 2 minutes because we'll need at least, you know, a good 2 minutes on this. But for the tumbler, I'll rotate it at 60 seconds, okay? Or you can do 70 seconds, or you can do 90. So time this stops, I'm gonna just go ahead and press it right back. And now it is time to put in the tumbler. All right, so make sure that my tape is straight up so I'll know exactly where to rotate it at. So I'm putting the tumbler all the way in. And guys, let's get it. All right, I'm excited. So y'all already know that I don't really like doing full wrap tumblers on tumbler presses. I just prefer my oven, but it worked out great with the other one. So let's see how well this one does. This is a full wrap, so I have to rotate it, okay? So that way I can get full coverage. Here we go. That almost wrapped completely. Let me show you how it covered it. All right, this is the top view, how it comes all the way over. But if you look at it from the side, there's still a small gap that would not sublimate. So you need to rotate it. You need to rotate it, all right? And this is why you need those gloves. So I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna rotate it. Now I can already see those colors popping through, but I know it probably needs more than 60 seconds. All right, so let's go ahead and finish it off. There we go, guys. All right, this one is done. This one is done. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. All right, it looks like it's sublimated perfectly. I'm excited. I am excited. This one is still a little warm, but I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap it. Handle is cool, of course. So let's go ahead and take the tape off and let's see how it did. Y'all, the first one did not come out good. It's probably because I took it out. I've never done that. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. I hate that I messed up this tumbler. Yeah, I have to change the settings. So we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it on the opposite side. We're not wasting 2 tumblers, right? We're not wasting 2 mugs. So remember, I stopped it in the beginning. I stopped it and I put it back in. So that I've never done, shouldn't have mattered, but let's just check it out and see, because I had it set for the tumbler. So now I'm hoping this was enough time. I can see those colors, so I'm just hoping that it was enough time. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one really quick again. I'm gonna put it on this side. We wanna make sure that we get really great colors, okay? And we're going to re-sublimate this side. Now I'm gonna take the time up. I'm gonna take this time up. I'm taking it up to 210 because that's what I normally sublimate my mugs on in my regular mug press. 210 seconds. All right, here we go. Putting that in. Let's go. Let's go. I'm nervous about the tumbler now, only because that one didn't go as planned. But if you look at it up close, I can see all those colors. I can see all those colors. So I'm hoping that 60 seconds on each side was enough. Will it be enough? So I'm gonna actually wait because I want to do the mug first and then I'll do the tumbler reveal, because this one is gonna be special. So I think I'm gonna be giving this one away because this is in lieu of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I think I'm gonna be giving this one away to someone special. All right, so stay tuned. Y'all, why I just looked inside the HTVRONT product manual, and it has a quick reference guide. So I should have went with my gut, because normally I supplement these on like 70 to 90 seconds on each side. So it does say for stainless steel tumblers 120 to 240. So I'm right at the mark at 120 because I did each side for 60. But I should have did more. I should have did more. So we'll see. We'll see. And it does say at 370 to 380 degrees. I'm supplementing at 365. So I know I didn't have it on the right time or temp for the mug. I took the time up, but I didn't take the temperature up. So fingers crossed. I really want this one to come out. But if it doesn't, I'll just do it again with the correct settings that they recommended. And it's about to open. It's about to open. All right. This was the first side. Now this is the back side. Back side. Let's see. Let's see. I'm impatient, so I'm gonna go. Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay, remember this is the correct side. This is the redo side for left-handed. All right, here we go. Booyah. Booyah. Look at that. It's like night and day. This was the first side. I did not have enough time on it, but when I redid it, those colors are fire, just like the mug says. All right, let's go ahead and finally unwrap the tumbler. Finally unwrap the tumbler. Colors looking good so far. Here goes the reveal, guys. Ooh, baby. We got a little ghosting. We got a little ghosting. We got some ghosting right up there at the top. And we definitely have some ghosting at the bottom. I should have taped the bottom. I should have taped the bottom. But everything's sublimated in the middle. I'm going to do it again. We're going to get a perfect tumbler because I don't like the ghosting. So I'm going to tape up the bottom. So I'm just going to take the time up to 375. And I'm going to put it back on, and I'm going to put it to 70 seconds to rotate the tumbler. Okay, that's going to be my new settings for the second one. Okay, get that tape off the bottom, and here we go. God, this, yo, okay. The pressure at the top and the bottom. Pressure at the top is okay because it looks like it almost goes with the design. But this one came out worse than the first one. So a lot of ghosting. So I just think that for a full wrap tumbler, the pressure, because I did everything right. I did everything right, but this is how it looks. Smooth, perfect. Let's compare. This is the first one, and this one is the second one. So the ghosting at the bottom is better on the first one and at the top. So I don't know. I don't know. I love the idea of the auto tumbler, but as far as full wraps, yeah, we can't be having tumblers go out like that. That's the only thing. But the colors, when I took up the time and temperature, yeah, the colors still look, this one is a little darker as far as the pinks. So the time and temp is better on this one, but that pressure, got to figure that out. All right, but that's how it turned out. And this one was the mug. So let me know what you guys think about this auto tumbler press from HTVRONT. And this is how everything turned out. I can definitely tell the difference in those pinks. I can definitely tell the difference. But the mug came out beautifully. The mug came out beautifully. So I love testing out new products. I love showing them on my channels. So I love the idea of the auto tumbler press, just like the auto heat press. So I just couldn't get the top and the bottom to be seamless without no ghosting. The first one did come out a little bit better than the second one. So depending on what you're using it for, maybe you'll have better luck than me. I'll keep playing around with it, but I like it. It's really easy to use right out the box. And it's retailing right now only on Amazon for $1.99. So it just came out today. Today, people. All right. Thank you so much, HTVRONT, for sending this over to me to test and review. It's small, it's sleek, it's compact, it's portable, and of course, it gets the job done. Comes in 2 different colors, and again, it retails for $1.99 on Amazon. The link is down below in the description box if you are interested. Now, today is Prime Day. Today is Prime Day, today and tomorrow only, October 11th, October 10th and 11th if you're watching this video later on. So this just came out today, people, today. So you better go snag them because like I said earlier, there's not that many. They only came out with a few hundred for their first release, right? So if you're interested, don't delay, don't wait. But for Prime Day, their auto heat press, the 15 by 15 that you guys have seen in so many of my videos, guys, this thing normally retails for about $300, but today and tomorrow only, you can get it for $100 off. A little more than $100 because it's $185. It's cheaper than this. So y'all better stop playing and take advantage of these deals. There's a lot of deals going on right now. So if you're trying to start that business, if you're trying to grow your business and you're looking for a tumbler press, you're looking for a heat press, you better check out HTVRONT. There's some other ones as well. It's all linked in my Amazon store down below in the description box, guys. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. I'm gonna run that back. I'm gonna say that again. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it definitely goes a long way. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, if you love the content that I provide you, which is weekly tutorials, DIYs, unboxings, tips and tricks to help you grow and start your business. It helps me in the algorithms. So that is all I ask that you guys do. Just go ahead, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, guys. Don't forget to turn on your notification bells. That way you're notified every time I post new content. As always, thanks for watching. I love you all, guys. Until next time, keep pressing. Bye.